All right, so what's up, guys? This is FX here, and today we're here with another video. And today we'll be talking about something really interesting. All right, we'll be talking about the London algo. And for some of you who've been on my channel who've seen me trading this and wondering, hey, bro, you've been trading this and you never dropped a video on this. Well, here it is today. Today we'll be talking about something really interesting. It's a trading strategy that I thought about last year, December, when GBP USD was really bullish. And I saw something really going on, which is price doing a pattern over again, a pure price action trading strategy or trading pattern or whatever you want to call it. But basically, the name I give to it, or what I like to call it, is the London algo. Now, you might be wondering what the London algo really is, or what it means, or what it can do, or the function, the trade limit, the whatever questions you might be wondering about. Now, today I'll be talking about just the intro and the preview, and a couple of examples of what the London algo really does, and a couple of back tests, and more videos and more series will definitely be coming up on this channel. And those of you who've been on my trading channel, you are definitely see real life example and taking up real life trading using the London algo. Now, quickly, I'm gonna go through a brief definition. Exactly, I'm gonna go through with two definitions on the London algo. Now, quickly, the first definition is London algo is the contraction or consolidation of price during Asian sessions. Price simply just consolidates, creating equal highs and equal lows on Asian sessions. Then at the opening of London, you know, the opening of London session price gives us kind of like that strong spike down to take out Asian high, Asian lows, then reverses back for the buys, or price might do something like you know taking out Asian highs and reverses down for the sells. That is basically one definition or one action that price definitely does. Now, sometimes price might not only want to consolidate on Asian session. Sometimes price might exactly, trend down and create that lows and the high of Asian session, then probably spike down to take out the Asian lows and reverses back to take out the Asian highs. Now, usually what we do is that we observe our trade or we wake up in the morning session or the London session because where I am in Nigeria, I wake up 8:30 in the morning. London opens at 9 a.m. in the morning. I wake up and I simply just mark out my Asian highs and my lows, and I wake up by 9 o'clock in the morning when the London opening is opening. I'll just wait and see what price does. Now, what I wait for is when price definitely takes out the Asian lows. I kind of like we're looking for that RTO entry to take the buys here and sell it up right to take out our Asian high. Now, quickly, that is one definition of uh, our London algo. I'm gonna jot that down on the screen right real quick so you could copy it. Price consolidates on Asian session. Okay, the first definition is price consolidating on Asian session. And during the opening of London, price spikes down either to take out the equal highs created by price on Asian session, then reverses back for the sells, or price might simply come down for those lows or those equal lows if there is ever one created on the Asian session, then simply sparks up. All right. Now, this is one definition of the London algo price consolidate or the Asian session. Now, the second scenario is price is going to, probably, consolidate, you know, and instead of price, I'm gonna do this real quick. Now, instead of price taking out the Asian session high or low, price might do something like come back up to test the other block. I'm not going to be talking about other block today, but price is going to test that other block of our Asian high and reverses down. Or price is definitely coming down to test our Asian order block low and reverses up to take out those highs. Now there are a couple of more scenarios where price might do a couple of stuff, but today we'll be talking about just these two scenarios. Now quickly, I'll be writing this second one on the screen real quick. All right. Now this is something you're gonna be have to be back testing a lot, though. At first, you might not gonna be seeing that much, but definitely back test and retest. You're definitely going to be seeing what I see now. Those of you who've been on my Telegram channel, you definitely see this. You definitely see me trading this every day. You definitely see me waking up on that Asian, close to that Asian closing time, and you definitely see me marking out the Asian highs and the Asian lows. And guess what? I pop it up, and then guess what that says? London open in a few minutes. Now, quickly on the second definition, this is the first definition. I'm gonna up that real quick. Now, the second definition is price retesting. All right, Asian. I'm gonna put this high as H and L as low. All right, Asian high or low order block OB and reverse. Okay, now quickly, this isn't, I'm gonna say this real quick now, this sometimes might not happen always or continuously happen always, but definitely it is just an extra confluence, or if you want to add this up to your trading style, it's definitely is an extra confluence for your trading style or trading, or definitely you might want to be back testing this on your pairs, and you might want to be seeing some progress or something up. But this is something that I believe works on all pairs. I usually trade GU, EU, and UCAD a lot, but I definitely believe that this works on all pairs. Maybe might not work on crypto because crypto trades every day. You know, I'm looking at BTC right now, but I believe this works on currency pair always. Now, for the time frame, we usually use the 15 minutes time frame. Yes, I love sticking to the 15 minutes time frame whenever I want to trade the London algo. Now, quickly, I believe definitely you must have your analysis from the top down analysis from the monthly time frame down to the lowest time frame. Okay, that is to give you an institutional or your order flow or your trading bias. Okay, this is an extra confluence, or you might want to backtest this for you to get a couple of more insights to your trading style. Now, quickly, you might be wondering, okay, how do I spot those Asian highs and those Asian low, or how do I even know when a session has come to a close? Now, for these trading style or these trading strategy or whatever you want to call it, I use the sessions indicator by Jrfxaddict, having a 704 rating. So quickly, you might want to apply that on your chart, and when you apply it, you're gonna see something like this. Okay, you're gonna see some colors and stuff like that. Now, on the settings of your um, sessions indicator, you might have seen three options: the Asian session, the London sessions, and the New York sessions, and definitely some underscore on the column right that says color zero, color zero, color zero. Now that means that they want you to set each session's trading color. Okay, for instance, my Asian session is set to the gray, and my London session is what color is it? I don't know, but whatever color you want to put. My London color is also set to a different color. All right. Basically, that is just the three settings I use on, nothing more, nothing less. Now remember, on the time frame, TF is 15 minutes. Having my order flow or my directional bias from the higher time frame, let's quickly scale down to our back testing of our London algo. Now quickly, I'm gonna hop down right to the 15-minute session, and we're gonna start this real little back test. All right. Now, this is something I trade every day. All right. I trade this every day. Now I'm gonna put this on definitely how I see the chart. Okay, I'm gonna state how I watch the chart when I wake up in the morning and what I tend to mark out whenever I look out for my London algo. Now quickly, I definitely define two definitions where price is gonna contract or match trend on the Asian session, then probably purge of the highs and reverse back for the sales, or purge the lows and reverse back for the buys, or simply retest that other block that is concerning the highs or the lows, and go the opposite direction. Now quickly, when I wake up in the morning, this is what I tend to do. Okay, I try to play up a good music and probably hook up the chart and you know try to see and make some couple of bread. But definitely, when I wake up in the morning, this is what I tend to do. I mark out, since it's the Asian session, I'm gonna mark the Asian session okay, and I'm gonna apply the sessions chart. Now quickly, this is highlighting the Asian sessions range. Now, I'm not gonna talk about much. You already know the definition. Price consolidates or price trend on Asian session. This is Asian. I'm gonna name this up as Asian highs. All right. Now this is Asian low. Almost snapped, but we're gonna put this right here. Asian low. Wait. Now remember, price contract or trend, but our first definition was price probably gonna contract, and at our Asian low, price is gonna purge it and reverse back to take out our Asian high. That is what GBP USD kind of did right now. I'm gonna take this off now on Asian session. Definitely on Asian high, we'll put that down movement right up, creating an Asian high. I guess what happened at the London opening? I'm already open the settings. Okay, now instead I'm going to put off our Asian session, and I'm going to open our London, which is tick our London opening, and I'm going to apply the chart. I'm going to apply the indicator again. Now quickly, this is the London opening, and guess what happened? Our definition definitely pop up. All right, now price did what? Came down, and on the London opening, we got what? We got that strong push down. All right, that took off our Asian low, and vola price came back up and down, and what happened? We went up, taking up what? We took out that Asian high. Now you might be wondering, okay, this is the first example. It worked, right? It worked right on our first example. Great. How about a couple of more examples, or is it gonna work on different pairs? Great. Let's see. I'm gonna go back a little bit quick. Okay, I might just apply this again. Asian. All right, we're gonna backtest GU from here. All right, we're gonna backtest GU from here. Now, GU order flow has been looking really bullish on the higher time frame, and I definitely don't want to be respecting that. Well, look at what happened right here. You agree with me? This is Asian high. All right. Sorry about that. Spare that real quick. This is Asian high, and this is our Asian low. Asian low. Guess what price did? Price came down. Price was trending in an uptrend. And guess what happened at the beginning of London opening? Guess what happened? I'm click this, and guess what happened if I open up two sessions together? You're gonna see that climax, okay? Like climax, the gray and the other zone. You're gonna see that London open climax. And guess what happened? Price took off, okay? And we retested that other block. We didn't clear the Asian highs this time. All right. We came back to retest, and bam, we fell. We took out what? Took out the Asian low. Now, you might want to be back testing this continuously or something. You might want to be back testing this a lot to get more insight on this, but definitely that is what happened on price. Now, quickly, I'm gonna run through another example. This is our Asian high, and this is our Asian lows. Now, guess what happened at the beginning of London opening, which happened right here? All right, guess what price did? Price simply came down to retest on the lower time frame, I believe on the 1 minute or on the 5 minutes or something. There was a retest of the other block right here, and on London opening, there was another trend. Simple, right? But this is something you got to test every day. You got to back test this every day. it is something that I've been trading on, and I definitely know what I'm looking for and how definitely price should react. Now you might be wondering, okay, probably this is GU is familiar with it and stuff like that. All right, let's check it up on the DXY. All right, this is the DXY, and I'm not gonna be going on a monthly time frame. Okay, I'm gonna just backtest this right here from here. All right, guess what happened? Now guess what? This is Asian lows, right? This is Asian lows, and this is Asian high. Now on London open, guess what happened? This is the order block that was responsible for our Asian low. What did price did? Price opened up here and simply did what? It was not a major retest, but I believe this was something, all right? This was something, and price just kept trending up after taking up our Asian highs. Okay, basically, what I would be trading is, well, this is an order block, all right? I'm definitely gonna be seeing a break of market structure right here and a retest of that Asian low order block and the continual buys. I definitely will be taking an entry right here and continue the buys for London session. Now, definitely more videos will be coming about this on sessions trade, specifically on confluence with the London algo. But definitely, this is how the London algo looks like. Quickly, I'm about to test this again real quick. Guess what happened here? This is London. All right. Sorry, this is Asian highs and this is Asian lows. Now, guess what happened? Price went up for that push, and this is London opening. All right. This is London opening. I'm a I'm gonna pull up that London, that Asian low, that Asian sessions off. Now quickly, this is London opening price spiked down, and we came down on London to test that order block that was responsible for our Asian high. And guess what happened? We tanked down. All right, we tanked down without taking out our Asian high liquidity, and we definitely did what? Raveled down. And that is simple trade, taking out our um, Asian low. Now remember the definition again. What is London algo? Now quickly, I'm gonna spot this out real quick. Again, London algo first definition says it is a consolidation of price during Asian session, creating either equal highs or equal lows. But in this session, we definitely only created just highs and lows, and price either going to push it up as a first scenario or probably going to retest that order block and go about the opposite direction, and we take their entries. All right. Now the second option is yeah, I just said that right now. Okay, price either taking up Asian high or price just simply going to retest that Asian high or the block and simply going down. Now this is something you might want to be testing a lot. You might want to be back testing this because I've been trading this style coupled up with my own trading pattern, which is I trade Wyckoff and ICT, adding up divergence as a circumference to my trading style, and it's been working so far great. Now basically the London algo is a shortcut to everything, every part of my own trading style combined together. Now basically that is what the London algo does. Remember the definition. I'm gonna say this again, the definition matters a lot. All right, price, okay, on the Asian session might consolidate, okay, but guess what? Guess what? All right, I'm gonna change this color to yellow. Now guess what? At London opening, guess what's gonna happen? Okay, what was that? Um, this is Asian. Let me change this real quick. This is Asian. Let me change this. All right. Now guess what? At the beginning of London opening, guess what price is gonna do? Price is probably gonna, sorry, I'm gonna change this color real quick. Price is definitely gonna push out those, yeah, price is gonna either push out Asian high, then reverse down to Asian low. This could be attacker take profit, okay, or price might simply, you know, simply come back to retest that order block that's responsible for our Asian high and reverse down. Okay, that is one scenario. That is another scenario. Now, there are a couple of more scenarios that could happen, but definitely the definition is price is going to either touch the highs or price is going to retest the highs and sell off. For a bearish scenario. Then for a bullish scenario, price is either going to take off these lows and go up, or price is simply going to retest that bearish order block that was responsible for our Asian low and probably shoot up. Now, remember, this should happen at the London opening because that is where the volatility comes up and that is where the Asian session closes. Okay, I'm not going to be taking trade with off of the London opening. I'm going to be taking trades at the London opening. Now, remember, this is like an intro to the London algo. Definitely more videos will be coming up about more soon, but definitely this is what I would like to add to your confluence. Okay, this is low, this is the highs. Sometimes depending on your entry, okay, you might be want to be waiting for price to for the sales price to come down right below your previous Asian cleared liquidity highs, and you might want to take an entry here and stop loss below your new session low, sorry, high, and profit at your Asian session lows. Okay, same thing with the buys, same thing with the buys, same thing with the buys. Okay, this is the low, this is the highs. You might want to be, you know, entry when price crosses to your next, take that entry here and get take profit here and stop loss below your new session. So that is it, guys. You might want to be back testing this a lot and a lot. And those of you all that are on my channel, definitely I believe there's definitely going to be some recognition whenever I say Asian closes, London algo start. Definitely you might want to be back testing these and you might want to be seeing what I see on the market. Remember, you might want to add these up to your extra confidence, to your own strategy. I don't say you should trade on base of this strategy only. Definitely, you might want to, add it up to your strategy or something like that. Just try to backtest this a lot. All right, backtest, more backtest, more backtest. All right. If you remember wondering, okay, bro, show us more, show something, or show us something. All right. Definitely going to say this is same thing happening right here on the DXY King. Asian highs and Asian lows. And guess what? Purge down. All right? Purge down. Easy. You might want to say, okay, I'll take that and this. I'll take my entry here and take profit below the lows. Bam. That would have been a clean TP hit. Now, thank you all. This is the first of the series with the definition of. Definitely there are more rules and more guidance to the London algo trade. And and y'all know I definitely will be trading more of the London algo every day, next week, next year. And also we'll be refining it more and more. Great, BTC is crashing, all right, that's fine. That's fine. That's fine, all right. Yeah, so definitely that will be all today. This is Wills FX, and thank you all for watching this video. Please give this video a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button and that like button and hit that notification bell to get more updates on this video series. I'm definitely going to be updating these London algo series a lot because definitely, this is not only the sauce. This is not only sauce going on. There are more sauce with it. But yeah, that is all about the London algo. Now, quickly, if you got questions, you might want to drop it on the chat box, or on the Telegram group chat. All right. Now I will be answering all questions and all comments you might have and any improvement. So thank you all for tuning in and thank you all for watching this video. Happy trading and catch more pips. Okay. Thank you all. Have a wonderful day.